Evening, chat. If anyone recognizes time zones, we're already past this time, but that's all right. What we're gonna do is just watch this thing from the beginning. And with the benefit of YouTube just letting you rewind streams around here, there we go. That's right, it's time for Dragon's Dogma 2 to be re-announced. And it's just their intro. Their literal Marvel intro. So, man who erased his name and Yakuza 8, like a Dragon 8. Or Infinite Wealth as it's called here. I don't think they had an audience last time. It was like a studio set, but it wasn't an audience, I don't think. There is a for this YouTube stream, I think there's an English person for it.
Thank you very much for coming to this event, RGG Summit Summer 2020.
Oh boy.
And thank you very much for watching the stream too.
On Twitch, K-san is restreaming and doing the same kind of commentary over it, where she's translating it live.
Was in September last year. RGG Summit Summer 2020.
All right, good luck, Auto. Good luck, Auto captions.
To everyone in Japan, North America, and Europe, and everyone in Asian regions. Please enjoy the show.
どうぞご期待ください。それではまずはじめに龍が如くスタジオ代表
All right.
First of all, we'd like to introduce
Three you go. That's all I got out of all of that.
ご挨拶申し上げます。
producer of
横山代
RGG
表どうぞ
Studio,
ステージにお越しください。
Masayoshi Yokoyama-san. Please welcome him to the stage.
So yeah, I haven't, even though this was started a bit ago, I haven't seen anything out of it, just so we could watch it here, because I figured it was not that far from now anyway.
Alright, so he is the Masayoshi Yokoyama-san.
こんにちは。
Massage mess furniture. Mr. You guys, you got those beautiful statues, producer.
Yokoyama, thank you very much for watching our RGG Summit Summer 2023. Today,
Watching Ora Georgia.
Yakuza Like a Dragon 7, Like a Dragon Gaiden, a man who erased the name, and also
I
Like a
don't know
Dragon
who's translating, but they're still saying Yakuza too.
And we'll probably be taking around 45 minutes, and we'll be going ahead and giving you
よろしくお願い
guys
し
more
ます。
information with the
さあ
cast.
横山さん、昨年に引き続き2回目の RGG サミットとなりましたが、本日は発表する内容が盛りだくさんだと聞いており
I
ます。
hope they're reading chat.
まあそうですね。
Yeah,
まあ去
that's
年
right,
の
that's
know to
right.
fix the audio
So
balance.
last year, September, we had our first RGG Summit.
ことをやらせていただいて、まあその時は去年は龍が如く一緒
Was it in September?
I think we did Like a Dragon
もう
Ishin.
タイトルとしての存在という形で龍が如くセブンガイ
And
で
also
名
we
を消した男と
announced
龍が
just
如
the
く
title,
発
Like
表
a
させていただ
Dragon,
きました
Yakuza
が、
Like a
I guess it
Dragon
was in
Samurai
September, huh?
ですか。
And also
黙りに
Yakuza
黙っ
8,
て
and now we're
やっ
calling
て
it
まいり
Like a
ました
Dragon
が、
Infinite Wealth.
はい。今日は
However, now finally we can
出せる範囲で
reveal
皆
more
様に
information
お
that
伝えできれば
not
と
all of it, but the ones that we can
横
reveal
山さん
today
のお
will
話
be
もあ
love
り
to
ました
talk
が、
about the
全
game.
くこれ
Yeah,
ま
so
で情
probably
報
no
が
new titles or
出ていな
anything.
かっ
It's
たん
just
ですが、
Since the
ここ
last
に来て
announcement,
突然
updates on the two
新しい
games.
映像公開ということで、
And
ファンの皆さん
we're gonna be seeing a
も
lot
とても
more
驚
today.
いていらっしゃるんじゃ
They're
ないでしょう
excited for
か。
まあ驚いてもらう
Yeah,
If there was a new
Fans of
judgment, it
ours
would be
will
like, you know,
We actually
at most 2 years
plan
away,
to
but
make you guys,
yeah, it's nowhere near soon.
yes, the developments is actually going
まあ今日ちょ
smoothly.
っと ご視聴いただいている
But
方はわ
first,
からないと思うん
I
ですけど、会
think
場
for
ちょっ
the
と
people
広いんで、
who's watching this
珍しく
doesn't
ユースタのメンバ
know
ー
exactly,
若いのを
but
中心に
the stage
100
is
人ぐらい
pretty
呼ん
big.
でますけど、
Yeah, the
And
venue
we
is
actually
very
have a
big.
lot of
ク
people
リエイ
are
ターは多分
here.
自分たちが作ったものを
And
早く出したくてしょうが
probably
ないん
the
で、
creator, the
みんなワ
devs
クワクして
really
ると
want
思
to
います
just release and show you
その
guys
ワクワ
what
クを少し
exactly
でも
what we have in
画面の向
the
こうの方
oven.
に伝わればいいなと
So hopefully this excitement could be passed
さあ
on
そ
to
し
the
て今
people
日はまず
who's
どちら
watching
の
too.
タイトルからご紹介いただけ
So
るんで
which
しょうか。
title are you
先に
going
出
to
る方から
introduce
So
いきたい
first,
と思
we're
います
gonna
の
be
で、
announcing
留学
or
特設
giving
分
you
外伝の
more
ゲスト
information
の方から
about the one that's gonna be
お伺いできればと
releasing
思います
first.
では
Yakuza
まず
like a dragon,
先日公開され
Gaiden,
た
a man
トレ
who
ーラーの方
Still saying Yakuza.
name. Here's the trailer.
Does he know?
それで今回の指令はあなた好み
Oh,
の
that's not gonna
単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みま
A
した。
life hack I have seen for some,
Code name,
if
Joe.
captions are supported,
大丈夫か。
they can't auto-translate Japanese to English in YouTube captions, but it can auto-translate Korean to English. So you can set it to...
お前らも今回り右すりゃ
so if they wrote up Korean translations for the Japanese broadcast, you can translate the Korean
これ
captions.
から起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
And sometimes for Japanese broadcasts, they will do Korean captions. This looks great. The spider web fling is a little concerning. But this is definitely continuing off what they've learned from Judgment, which is great. Kiryu has a whole new style based around this bodyguard stuff. And also, this is an actor. Shit, actor, right? Not K-pop? I forget which one. He is a real Korean person. Yeah, I gave him a wire bug.
はい、映像をご覧いただきましたけれど
Thank
も、
you very much.
かなり気になる点も
There are a
多
lot
い
of
ところで
things
は
that
あ
I
り
want to
ます
ask
が、
about.
まずですね、主人公の桐生一馬のこうビジュアルが
The main
ちょっとい
character
つもと違う
Kiryu
のではない
Kazuma
か
looks
と
a
いうと
little
ころが
different.
気になり
His
まして、
outfit
ちょっと渋めのファッシ
Yeah,
ョン
Joryu.
に
looks like he's
なっていますよ
wearing
ね。
their
そうなん
classy
です
kind of
ね
dandy suit.
Yeah,
These and people translating, man, they keep saying Yakuza, they keep saying Kiryu. It's like a dragon, and it's Joryu.
Is a man who actually lost his name. What that means is in Yakuza 6, for people who played Yakuza series up till 6, if you know, at the end of Yakuza 6, Kiryu Kazuma is supposed to not be living. He's supposed to be dead. So that's why he doesn't have a name. To protect his loved ones. That's why he can't show his name. So that's why.
その桐生一馬の、かつて桐生一馬だった男
Like a man who previously was known as Kiryu Kazuma. So it's
Like a
story
dragon
about him.
in the sacred stone.
That's why he's not wearing the classic red shirt, gray suit.
Like a dragon,
but a different
three houses.
な
outfit.
るほど。
今ちょっとその
So
桐生自身はとある組織
So
のエージェン
Kiryu
トと
is
して活動
actually
するよう
an
な
agent from a secret
生活を送っているので
organization.
ちょっとこ
So
れあれですよね。
So
地味
if
な
you look
格
at
好とい
it,
うか黒い
he's
スー
not
ツで
like
サングラス
wearing
で
some
一応これ
like
桐生
flamboyant,
真剣に
like
変
the
装してるんですよ
crazy,
あ、これ変装
but
した
he's
状態
wearing more like a dark
誰もわかんないです
suit.
これ桐生
He's trying to, act like he can't
なので
expose himself. So that's why no one can tell because he's wearing a sunglass and black suit. No one can tell that he's
I don't know what to
Kiryu
expect at this point if, like,
こうなってる
Kazuma. So that's why
we'll get any... Because all I've ever wanted was just to, like, see how the orphanage is doing.
というのが楽しみなんですけれども、
She's
See how
very excited
Haruka
about it.
grew up.
でもこれまでの龍が如く
But
シリーズ
also
の
in the
アクションと
gameplay in
は
the
異
video,
なる
it
ものがたく
looks
さん入ってい
like
るとい
there
うこと
was
なん
a
ですよね。
different
まあ
game
先ほどの映像にも
fighting
少し入ってましたけど
Yeah,
from the
that's right.
previous seasons.
とか
That's right,
いわゆる
that's
こう
right.
喧嘩的な
So
アクションがも
usually
ちろん入って
Kiryu
る
Kazuma
さっきなんか
has that street fighting, Yakuza style fighting, punch, kick,
そうですね、ちょ
throw
っと見た
stuff.
ことのないような
But
能
there
力な
was a
のか
little
飛び
more
道具なの
different
か
thing
能
that
力では
showed.
ないんですけれど
But it's not like a skill that he
今回
has,
スパイアクション
but
的な
he actually has some kind of
要素
spy
が結構入っていたりし
action
ますので
element
Spy,
in
that's
this
what they're
game
calling it,
too.
yeah.
So today, I would like to showcase a cool battle scene. Actually, this video was recorded yesterday.
So this is the newest info, huh?
Exactly, exactly. So let's go ahead and show the two styles of the battle actions. So first, one video. Let's go.
Yeah. That's Kiryu alright. Counter hit. Kaito plays pretty great too. It might have been like a one-time thing, but if they do unblockable attacks that charge up and you have to dodge them to get the counter on them, I hope they keep that, but that does kind of feel like something they would only do for Lost Judgment.
はい、こちら今ご覧いただいたのが
So this video showed the Oryu style.
They're still writing Yakuza on
their...
I mean, it's not wrong, but...
Usually, so Oryu is the actual tattoo that's shown in Kiryu's back. So that's why we call it Oryu style, aka the Yakuza style. So what I'm saying about this is like the street fighting style. You know, it's most of it is like physical contact.
Yeah, Dragon-esque
is the main style of this fighting style. So if you have played a lot of the Yakuza series, it's the classic.
Yeah, we don't know if this guy's ever been in the Yakuza after all.
But there's one more different battle action. Let's go ahead and show that video right now.
That's ridiculously Yagami inspired. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Ooh. Oh, that was, hey, we're not live. We can just, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, it is. All right, they're back. And instead of a dodge, Kiryu has that kick. All right. Awesome. Yeah, keep that shit. All right, well, no, that's okay. I don't think the drones are pushing it. Right? The spider web is kind of... Confirmed Joryu smokes.
Really, really different from the other style.
So yes, this is the new battle action, the agent style. So if you've seen spy movies, or like, there's a lot of the gadgets that they use. So he will be using these gadgets to fight against enemies. So in the release announced,
if he uses that outside of battle, all right, I'm with it then. I think that'd be a good idea.
But now that you saw, there was drones too. So you can send drones too. And you can actually...
The drones are a good idea for what they're going for.
So it's more for fighting against multiple enemies, and you'll be able to use it efficiently against that, depending on the situation.
I don't know, man. I've never been in a cigarette-started explosion. I guess you can live from those things.
This game. So Yakuza series was always about...
They need to give him a web swing. They need to give him a web swing, but he can't like leave the ground. He can't.
I wanted to kind of showcase.
You can't go too high.
Battle
I know all those roofs have models, but if you go too high...
Oh, these wired action looks like the spider webs. It looks very interesting with all the new gadgets too.
So the one thing that we actually have focused and important in mind in the Yakuza series is because we're fighting, it takes place in a city, so we're fighting in the city. So you want to use like anything that's around in the city, like
yeah, that was a lot more Kamurocho as well,
and be able
right?
to uniquely use those in different situations, and that's why that in recent series like
or
series, you were able to do that.
Sotenbori. Sotenbori's in there.
Wire and bring those
I remember reading something about that.
So
At least I'm pretty sure it was about
battles like strategy
Gaiden and not
changed,
8.
updated with this agent style as well. So hopefully you will enjoy this style
ま
as
ず
well.
はバトルアクションについてご説明いただきました
Thank
け
you
れ
very
ども、
much for explaining a lot about the battle
や
actions.
はり舞台となる街が
And I
どこに
think
なるの
fans
か
are
というの
very
も
curious
非常に
about
気になるところだと
where
思う
it
の
takes
です
place,
が、
the
その
story.
については
Yeah, answer
Yeah,
that so I don't sound
先ほど
stupid.
から出てる画面の中で
So
お
if
気
you've
づきの方もいると思うん
seen,
ですが
some people have realized probably, but
はい
yes,
で
it is taking
今
place in
回
the
の
city.
ストーリー
So
が龍
this
が如く
story,
6
so
が
it
終わって
takes
から
place
まあ
after
その龍
3
が如く
years
7の裏
after
側をやって
the Yakuza
る
6.
ので
And
まあそ
also,
こに登場してきたような
there
舞台
like
っていうのがやっ
stages
ぱ
that
メインの
showed up
舞台
around there
で
too.
まあもち
The
ろん
previous
横
games.
浜も
And also
登場します
Yokohama
し
as
So
well.
Sotenbori and
But the
Yokohama.
main
大阪
location
ソーテンボリ
would be the
まあなんで
Sotenbori.
なんでしょうねって考えると
Probably if you think about
日本最
why.
大の極道組織の
So
本拠
if
地
you,
だからってこ
so
と
the
につながっ
story
て
is
くるんですけ
about
ど、まあこの
the
辺とかは
Japan's ultimate like Yakuza organization is takes place in the story too. So that's why we wanted to
この
have
蒼
this
天堀という街はもう
Sotenbori.
ファンの皆さんにはおなじみの
I think a
龍が
lot
如
of
くゼロ
fans are
や
very
つ
familiar
ライ
with
ブなどにも
Sotenbori's cool.
街なんですけれども
It was really cool how they like made it in 0 and then retroactively put it in the other games.
And also in the video that was shown earlier,
That was pretty crazy of them.
I feel like I've seen it in Yakuza 2. There was this golden castle in the
すいません
video.
ね過去作の話ばっかりして
Yeah,
しまって
sorry for talking about all the previous
僕プレイ
series.
してないよっていう方もいっ
But,
ぱいいらっしゃ
probably
ると思
some
うんですけ
people
どそう
who
いう方は
there
Who are
are
the
some people
statues
who
of
haven't
back
played
there?
yet.
ちょっと
Apologies.
ご認識
Is that the guy or is that
いただきたいんですけど
However,
あ
なんか
demigod?
ね金
Is
色
that
に輝い
Akuma?
てる
like the golden
大阪城的なもの
castle,
が
like an Osaka castle kind of
こ
style.
れは大阪城
Is
And
this
where the fuck is
まあ
it?
よく似た
Castle?
何かなんです
Well,
よね
something that's really similar to
な
that.
るほど、
はいだと思いますけれどねはい
あとこの城の周りの雰囲気がちょっ
It
と
wouldn't be the first time they've had something like
It also
that, but
seems like
ぽかったりっていう風にかなり
the area around the castle looks like casino and all those like
こう
fancy
いう
buildings.
舞台
Would you
も
tell us
I
a
guess
little
no
bit
matter
about
what,
that?
you're probably gonna take a
I
boat to
just
this
really wanted to
location anyway.
showcase that
結構
we
これ
have
From
stages
Sotenbori.
like
なんで
this
しょうね
as
いわゆ
well.
るちょっとした
So
小さな町みたいな空間になっ
I
てます
wanted
ので
it's like a
まあここに
minute
どんな
like
遊びが入っ
it's
て
You know
る
what this is? This is the Cyberpunk TF2 map.
like if you look at the picture you can kind of tell a lot of it.
は
Huh.
い
闘技場って字も見
So,
えます
you can see Coliseum
まあ
in
いろんな
too. So, well,
I can't unsee it now.
Interesting sights.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
最後に天守閣に座っていた
And
キャラ
also,
クターも
I
登
wanna
場していましたけれ
あ
know
ども
トレーラー
a
の
little
方です
bit
ね
about the
お前の
character
名
who
は
was sitting on the top of the tower.
Oh,
あれ
yeah.
は新
It was
キャ
in
ラ
the
クター
trailers
だったり
too.
するんですよね
But-
で超重要人物だ
So
ったり
that
するん
guy
です
in
け
the
れ
blue
ど
suit is a
まあ
really,
この辺
really
で
important character in this
Yeah.
game, but
こっちもなんかざわざわしてま
it
す
seems
You gonna
like
pull him
a lot
out?
of
皆さんが早く出たい
I would hope so.
と思い
Pull him
ま
out
す
so people know I'm not making it up that he's a real
Like
person.
Yes.
right now.
にご
So-
飛んだいただいてキャラ
So
クターに
let's
ついて
go
お話しで
ahead
きれ
and
ばと
have
思い
our
ます
guests over and talk
さあ
about the
それでは
characters.
今作に登場されるキャストの方々をお呼びいたし
So
ます
please welcome all the
まず
guests.
お一人目は桐生
First
一馬役
will
を演じ
be
られます黒田孝也さんです
Takaya
黒田さん
Kuroda,
どうぞ
who
ス
is
テージに
playing
お
the
越しく
role
ださ
of
い
Kiryu Kazuma. Please welcome him onto the
Are they not
stage.
gonna mention he's playing Joryu? That's kind of weird. Main character of the game.
I love his style. Like, it looks
さあ
like
続きまして
He looks cool.
8代目近江連合直参渡瀬組若頭補佐の
Here, let me
新
see.
藤厚生役を演じられます
Next
本宮
up,
康和
we'll
さんで
have
す
the
本宮
lieutenant
さ
of
ん
the
ステー
Watase
ジにお越
family
しくだ
and
さ
Omi
い
alliance subsidiary, Shishido Gosei.
Oh yeah, the Omi's not gone. The Yakuza's not gone yet.
Yasukaze-san will be voicing that character.
続きまして
Oh my god, he looks like an
8代
American
目連合
actor.
直参渡瀬組若頭鶴野祐樹役を演じられます山口義
will
之さ
be
んです
Yoshiyuki
山口
Yamaguchi,
さん
who's
どうぞ
playing the
ステージにお
role
越しくだ
of
さい
Yuki Tsuruno Yuki, a captain of Watase family, an Omi alliance subsidiary.
最後に
And last
蒼
but
天
not
堀の
least,
何でもや赤目役を演じられます
Person
フ
who
ァー
will
ス
be
トサマーウ
voicing
イカさんで
Akame,
す
who
ウイカ
will
さ
be
ん
the
どうぞステージにお
Sotenbori's
越しく
jack
だ
of
さ
all
い
trade, First Summer Uika.
I heard she has an important role. How cute.
Alright, so all the
豪
guests
華な新
are
キャストの皆さん
on
に
the
お
stage.
揃いいただきました改めて
Thank you
盛大
very
な
much
拍手をお
for
送り
coming
く
to
だ
the
さい
a round of applause for all the guests.
For a second, I don't know the
さあそれ
actor's
では
name.
皆様椅子におかけくだ
Please
さい
take a seat.
Actually, like if you squint really hard, he
さて
kind of
ここ
looks
か
like
らはゲス
Conan.
トの皆さんにお話を伺ってまいり
So
たい
now
と
we'd
思
like
い
to
ます
ask some
まず
questions
黒
to
田
our
さんに
guests.
お伺いしたいんですけれども、
To
昨年の
Kuroda
発
さん。
表に続き6月9日にトレーラー公開となりましたけれども、ファンの皆様からは
So
ど
what
んな
was
I hope he
fans'
corrects her.
reaction after the trailer that was
Yeah.
shown
He's like, actually, it's during
on
you.
June 9th?
ね、6が6で一旦、
So, like, you
終
know,
わった感じになっていたので
Yakuza, like the story ended. My
とにかく周りの方
character
たちが
story
喜んで
ended
く
at
ださいま
Yakuza
したね。
6. So, but then all of our fans
これですよね、
were
外伝に
really
ついてですね。
like
はい。
rejoiced
で、あと、
when the trailer
え
popped up.
桐生が出てくるということは
Now that
どういうゲームシステムなのっていう
A
のを
lot
結
of
構聞か
people
れたりしま
had
した。
a question saying, "What kind of game
そ
system
の
would
龍
it
が
be
如く
now
6
that
以
Kiryu's
降およそ
back?"
7年ぶりにこう桐生の新たな物語が
So it has
描かれ
been
るのがこ
7
の外伝
years
なんですけれども
since the
どんなお気持ちで
Like a
演じられたん
Dragon
でしょう
6,
か
Yakuza 6.
うん
And there was going to be another
Wow.
story about Kiryu. So what did you feel about
言
that?
ってることなんですけど、
So,
これでラストかなと思って。
Now, like I feel like every question that I asked
In the
I
two
always
lines of captions,
feel
I
like this is
read,
gonna
can
be
I
the last
rewind
time
captions?
to, play
けど、
So-
これ
The
どんなお気持ちで
Like a
演じられたん
Dragon
でしょう
6,
か
Yakuza 6.
Pokemon like a
And there was
drunken
going to be
sex
another
in
story about
Yakuza, and there's going to
So what did you feel
いつも
about
これ言
that?
ってることなんですけど、
So-
これでラストかなと思って。
Pokemon like a
I feel
drunken
like every
sex.
question that I asked,
で6で
I
本当に最後
always feel like this is gonna be my last time
Where did it get
play
Pokemon
Kiryu,
from?
and especially when I saw we finished Yakuza 6, that was like the
ど
end
う
of
して
his
もこ
story.
の作品、
But-
このあと桐生一馬が好きなんで、
But I really
ただ
love
単純
the
にまた
character
桐生
Kiryu
一馬
Kazuma.
I was hearing him in another
え
game,
ー
but I
人生
forget
を
which
演じるこ
one.
とができるってい
and
う
being
こ
given
と
a
に対
chance
する
again
喜びが
to play out,
It's
act
definitely a
out
game, definitely
Kiryu
wasn't an
Kazuma's
anime.
life again,
本当
and
に嬉しい
is
です
a,
ね。
such
よ
a
りまた
happy thing.
また桐生を演じら
I'm
れる
able
っていう
to
喜びですね。
act Kiryu Kazuma again and just
これす
happy
ごい
about
気合
it.
入って
I can't even remember. I don't know. I don't because I don't even
He
play
had- he was really excited
in
about it.
subs, but there was something I was playing.
先なんですよ、音声撮ってるのは。
So actually, we
去年の
took
RGG
recorded the voice
サミット
of
でもご説明しましたけど、龍が如く
Yakuza
エイトを作ってる
or
最
Like a
中
Dragon
に
Infinite
やっ
Wealth
ぱり桐
first.
生のこのエイトに至るまでの過程を
After
描けて
we
ゲーム化する必要があるなって
released
いうこと
the,
で、この
we recorded all the
龍が如く
audio.
セブンライデン直
That's
せ
interesting.
る
Started developing
後でしたよね
Yakuza or Like a Dragon
他のゴルフ
Infinite
の
Wealth.
形で
はいはい。
台本も
Then we decided we need to actually go ahead and show what kind of story Kiryu had while 7 was happening. And that's when we started recording.
はい。だけどあれですよ、例えば龍が如くゼロもあったじゃないで
And
すか。
Kuroda-san now
だ
talking
からこ
about,
うずっと
but we
年を
had
取っていった
Yakuza
桐生
0
を
too,
演じながら
right?
また若かりし
It seems like
桐
we
生
would
に
be
戻る
able
とかっていうのは多
to
分
act
役者さ
out
んとか声優さん
young
はそういうのって
Kiryu Kazuma
面白み
too.
を感じるんじゃないですか。
And as an
面白い
actor, I
面
feel
白い
like all actors
はいちょっとさ
really
演じる
happy or interested, like
ありがとうござ
feels
います。
uh,
さあ続いて本宮さんにお
enjoy
話をお伺いしたい
acting
と思い
out
ます。
different
Hope you all don't mind me
aged
まず
eating
は
a
率直にですね、
trail
オファ
mix.
ーを受けた時のお気
To
持ちと、
Matomiya-san,
演じられました獅子
would you
郎という
tell us a little
キャ
bit
ラクターについて
about how you
ご
felt
感想を教えていただけますか。
when you actually got the offer first, and also about your character, Shishida?
ゲーム界の大作です
It's
の
like
で、
if you say the Yakuza series, it's like one of the
まあ、ありがたかったんですけど、
legendary game series. So when we
まあ、
first
もちろ
got
ん
the
出てみた
offer,
かったっていうのもあ
I
るんですけ
really
ど、
always wanted
今
to be
で
in it
いい
for
のかな
sure, but
とか
then I was first
いろいろ
contemplating,
迷
is
い
it
がありまして、
do I really have the right to like voice?
山口さん
Like,
も
am I even ready?
相談して、
And I actually asked to
どうしようか
like my friends, like,
話を
should I
して
really take the offer?
まあ、
But-
先輩たちも
And my
結構出させていただいてたので、
like has been
いろ
in
んなこ
these
とを考
game
えて
as
し
well,
まって考
so
えすぎて、
I just had all these thoughts in my mind. It took me, I asked for some time to
本
decide,
当に覚悟して
and I
お受けしました。
like swallowed, I just psyched
まあ
up
キャ
and
ラクタ
decided
ーは結構
I
そ
will
の
take the role.
まあ、最近あまり動きのないような
So, character-
役を まあ役者の方でやることが多かったんで。
So actually, as an actor, I was playing a lot of these side roles recently. So all of a sudden now getting like this big role of a main role of a show or game.
本
So
宮
I
さんは
put
日本
all
統
my
一
strength
など
in
の
acting
総
it
合
out.
プロデュースも手掛けられて
So
いらっしゃって、
Motomiya-san, you're also the general producer for Yakuza shows in Japan.
この龍が如くというシリーズに関しては
With the production point of view, as a producer, how do you feel and what do you think about like a Dragon series?
So yeah, I have made the show called Nihon Toitsu for 10 years.
いろんなところとコラボさせ
And
てい
did
た
a
だ
lot
いた
of
り、
we
いろ
did
んな
a lot of collaboration with
なん
like
ていうんですか
different
ね
places.
プラットフォームで仕事をしたりするんですけ
Like,
ど、
and
長く続いている作品に共通していることがあり
and
ま
there's
して、
like one
それは
thing that's
必ず
similarity
制作サイドの
across
方
all
作品
these
に愛情を持っている
shows or games
っていう
that's been
もうこの一
a
点の
long time.
共通があって、
And there's always like someone
この現
who
場に来させていただいた時
they
も
actually have like a
も
heart
ちろん
to
横
the
山さん
game. And
I was looking up the roles
愛情っていうのをすごく
Yokohama-san and all
感
the
じて
game
to see what I was thinking of.
had like so much love towards
And,
this Yakuza
一人一
series.
人が
And
愛情を
seeing
持って仕事をして
seeing
いる
Taki voices Hancock in
actually
Fallout
realized,
4.
like each person puts their
Is
heart and
pristine
soul in
casting.
this
最初にお会いした時
whole,
から
game. So
That's
it
pretty
felt
good.
like
役者さんと初
working
め
with
てお会
them
いす
was
る時って
great.
やっぱその役柄の話とかが多いじゃないですか。
So when we talk
で
to
本宮
these
さんとはなん
actors,
か
we
なんか
always talk about like what kind of acting or like we always talk about acting usually. But then every time I talk with Motomiya-san, we always talk about how it is like to be a
今日報告じゃ
producer
ないですけど、
all
こ
the time.
ういう風になってます
So
みたい
they
な。
would
お互い
tell
まあ
me
その
like,
いわ
oh,
ゆ
we're
る
doing this kind of show, producing a show like this, and then while I
そう
talk
いうとこ
about
ろ
like
も
producing
いろい
the
ろ
game
共有させ
like
ていた
this
だいて
and
勉
being
強さ
able
せてい
いや
to
もうこち
actually
らこ
share
そ
ideas
長く
and be able to
続ける
study
大変さっていうのもあるん
with
で
him.
From each
その
other.
辺のことも
They shared a lot of stories.
ご教示いただいて
They shared like how they do their work.
質問させていただいていろいろ勉強させてもら
And
ってます。
asked a lot of questions to each other, and we
お互いまあ
pretty much
本当に
like
刺激にな
we
るような
were able to study each other's like works.
Right,
でも
shared
役者
our
としてはもう
opinions.
本宮さんがどういう風に演じられるかっていうのがありますけど、ちょっといつもと違う感じの
そうですね。
So
雰囲気が見れ
Taki
る
was
のか
like,
なと僕
yeah,
は
I feel like this role is a little bit different than all the roles that you usually.
懐かしいなと思いながらやらせていただきました。
Motomiya was like, yeah, actually, like it was more of a roles that I used to do back in the day, and I felt like pretty nostalgic when I was
お話をお
acting
伺いしたい
this
と思
role.
います。
To
山口さん
Yamaguchi-san.
が演じられている鶴野という
So this character you're playing in the game,
豪
Tsuruno,
快なキャラクターというよりはどちらかというと
it's
知的な
more
印象を受けるキャラクター
intellectual
だと思うん
than
ですけれども
eccentric.
こう演じられてどんな感想をお持
What
ち
do
に
you
なりま
think?
したか？
What do you think about your
本
character?
来は
Usually,
知的なキャラなんです。
Kuroda-san actually talked about like actually Yamaguchi-san is more intellectual than eccentric usually.
あ、だから本当は
He's whispering something into his
細
ear.
胞の役を役者でやってますけど、
So like usually he play out all these crazy eccentric
ご本人からおっしゃっていた
characters
だいて
in
大丈夫です
those shows, but
You know that you can talk.
Oh, actually, okay. So yeah, most of the work that it's usually people who goes wild, crazy. So this time around, like if I, to be honest,
黒田さんよりセリフが多い。
like
そうかもしれないですね。
I think I have more lines than Kiryu and Kuroda-san this time.
多分セリフ量としては、
いただいた時に本当に。
so when I
小山
first
さん俺大丈夫
it
か
was
な
like when I actually got this in the actual script, it was like, you sure Yokoyama-san? I have so much lines
シ
than
ナリ
him.
オを読まれてどんな印象を受けられたんでしょうか？
What did you think when you actually read the
まあ
script
その
first?
前に
So
話をい
first,
ただいた時
when I first got the offer,
龍が如く
it was like, really? The Yakuza series?
と思って、
Whoa.
やっぱ仕事からアクションの
Since
方が多いので、
like I usually do a lot of
モー
the
ションキャプチャーで呼ばれたの
actions.
かなと。
First, I thought I was offered as a motion motion actor,
安心しました。
but then I was like, then I was told like, oh, you're the voice. I was like, oh, thank goodness, thank
収録
goodness.
の方は順調に進んだんですか？
あいやもう
How was the recording?
たよただ
I was like, yeah, it was pretty
まあ言っちゃいま
smooth
すけどお二人とも関西弁なんですよ
because
キャラ
like
クターが
so the characters they will be acting is using the Kansai
関西弁
dialect.
じゃないですもんね
Oh,
Like,
awesome.
You guys are not
そ
from
こ
Kansai,
が
right?
やっぱすごく
So that's why
苦労され
I feel like they might have a little bit of struggling.
Oh shit! Wait, are they dubbing this game?
But
They
were
still got
doing
time.
great.
I don't know.
ちょっと
Are you guys actually used to speaking Kansai dialect?
Oh, we're not.
それこそさっき
Shit, I don't know if this game. I don't know if Man Who's Being a Racist is getting dubbed.
だったんですけど
So as I said, I'm doing the producer for this Yakuza show
I
in
still,
Japan. So
I would
all the
still like
characters
them
in
to,
the shows
recast
are
Kiryu.
talking in Kansai dialect.
やりきっていただいてすごく感謝をしています。
But yeah, so
In an
I'm
ideal
really glad
world,
that they were able to do pull off
続
the
いて
Kansai
ウイ
dialect.
カさんにもお話をお伺いしたい
In
と思い
an
ます
ideal
Now we
world, I
want
think
to ask
Mark Hamill would have come
本
back,
作で実施されていた
but
生キャバ嬢オーディション
Kiryu could have been
So
recast.
if I'm not wrong,
But I don't know.
think you applied for this cabaret audition for this game.
Have any of the spin-offs been
Is
dubbed?
it correct?
Does Judgment count as a spin-off? Because yeah, the
Actually, during COVID, I first played the Yakuza series for the first time and actually played Yakuza
everyone should be
Like a
dubbed
Dragon
except for Kiryu.
at first. But then when I first played, I started
I don't know.
playing
Scott had
the
said
Yakuza
that
series,
when
and then
his
since
inclusion
then, I only
in
talk about the
in
Yakuza
7
series on
was
radio,
pretty
TV shows. I felt like the Yakuza
wasn't
series has opened up a different
brought
world
in and
when I
directed
heard about
as like
Cabaret
with a priority.
audition, I was like, I really want to be in it. I really want to be in the games. So that's
He was
why
more
I
like
applied
in and
for
out.
The Cabaret
Because
auditions.
the role he played was believed to be small in 7,
Actually, yes, we did get the.
so they didn't really
get the
Application.
give direction. I don't know though.
Actually, we were writing. The character
I still
that
think
we
there could be
actually,
better casting.
asked Uika to do. We started writing the script, but then and we actually were having her image when she was when this character, and then we saw her application.
じゃあ先にオファーが
So that's why before we accept those auditions, we sent an offer first. But then also because it was like at the end of the year, so it was hard to reach. So that's why when during audition we ask Uika,
Yeah, they
saying
haven't
like,
really,
hey, does your agency know about
Like for
and
what
she's
is
like,
it?
Yeah, no, I'm here
I'm
all
pulling on my
alone,
Steam library.
by myself. So
No matter what my agency says, I
Ishin.
want
That
to play this
I
part.
think that would make
That's what she
sense
said
not to
at the
dub
audition.
Ishin.
But then
I think it would make
we
sense not to
already
dub
gave an
Kenzan
offer
either
to
if
her
it
agency
happens.
about this character.
But
So we wanted to tell her that during the audition first, but then
I mean, 8's gonna be dubbed, right? I can't see 8 being dubbed, so it would be really weird not
But
to
the
dub
Grand
this.
Grand Prix of this audition will be on Like a Dragon.
But yeah, man, I don't know.
Wealth, right?
Because Scott's
Like,
not.
yes.
Scott is not.
So, and she's like, "What about
working on
me
the
then?
games
Am I
anymore."
gonna show up in like a Dragon Infinite Wealth?" And he's like, "No, you're not." So it's like, see, I wanted to be
And
in,
if
in
someone
like
else
a,
is making
yeah, like a Dragon
directions, I don't
Infinite
know.
Wealth
It's,
too, but I'm actually really honored to be able
I don't know.
to be part of this.
I'm gonna
game.
double check if Scott, whether Scott's even at Sega at all anymore.
They're like, what do you mean raw audition, raw cabaret audition? So in Japanese, they were saying nama kaba audition, which means live action cabaret audition. So you won't be
Yeah,
in
he's still
there
a
as
localization
3D
producer at
character,
Sega.
but actually as a live action video feed as a cabaret audition, as a cabaret in the game.
I don't think.
So I actually,
but I don't know.
was
We'll see.
Worked with him recently. With
I just,
one of the
I just
show
wouldn't be
as
like, you know,
Fisherman, and so
against
that's why
Kiryu
it's
being
really
recast.
interesting. Oh, and then now just like she was talking
And
about wanting
Majima.
to do
I think
like
Majima was a
or Yakuza
miscast.
series too.
For
And
Matt
then she's
Mercer,
like,
I
yeah,
think that was a
after working with a
miscast.
lot of other actors, I
Pretty
get
big.
I get like people messaging me saying Uika-san wants to show up in Yakuza. Uika-san wants to be in Yakuza series.
I don't think
From
Matt
all
Mercer
around,
can
and then actually
bring
told
that
me
action.
saying,
When
if you keep on saying
Majima
that,
speaks,
it might be a bad
like
effect
normally,
to
yeah.
actually
But when
be
Majima
offered this
has
role.
energy,
So after
I don't
hearing
think
that,
Matt Mercer
Uika-san's
delivered
like,
at all.
Maybe I shouldn't be too eager.
I guess that kind of is something I didn't really think about, but
So
it
you
soured
liked the
7 for
series
me.
so much, and now you're in it. So how's your opinions towards the game change?
Like that point of where you start where you unlock the dungeon to do your grinding was like the game kind of took a bit of a nosedive for me, but not even because of the gameplay. I was like, you know,
this is how you actually get me in the.
They introduced this to you. Just do a just do one run through the gauntlet, and then you'll be leveled up high enough for the boss fight for Majima and Saejima.
So like it's actually everybody has like the same reaction. Like the moment they all come into the development,
and that was still before they fixed the fucking bug where weaknesses didn't show up in the English on PC.
Like as a small, I played.
That also soured it.
Kung Fu. When I was a kid.
What also soured it was
played a game back in the kid.
I just don't like the turn-based they did.
Seeing like
so hopefully in 8 the turn-based improves.
World that I loved as a kid, and just seeing the studio like, oh, this is the place that the magics are made, and just kind of really surprised me.
And also they were very surprised about how many cameras they actually had in the studio.
They had like 50, and it's like, yeah, that's.
I also still believe in. I totally still believe in Ichiban has more of this Final Fantasy Dragon Quest job system.
For the papers,
but Kiryu should just wield personas or demons.
So big, and I couldn't even put it in the bag, and I felt like just carrying.
I think it would have to be more like personas, because they do turn order.
I actually did not
between party members.
All the people's scripts are written in this whole script, but I didn't want to read everybody else's script because I want to enjoy the game purely. Like as an actor, probably I should look at all the other people's lines, but as a fan, I was like, I don't want to see. It's like no spoilers, please.
When Yokoyama-san tried to tell her
Man.
what happened in 8, Uika-san,
that's a foreign fucking concept to American movie actors. Completely foreign, and games. No, that's a foreign concept to most American actors.
At the end of the video, there was
is seeing lines of your seeing the lines of everyone else,
from him. So please check it out.
seeing the context of conversations.
RGG サミットをご覧の皆さん、今回3代目西田レ誉を演じたキム・ジェヨクです。こんにちは。世界中から愛されている龍が如くシリーズに今回出演することができて大変嬉しく思っています。少し前に来日して作品の収録をしたんですけど、今まで僕は声優としてのゲームキャラクターとしての作業もしたことがなくて、すごく新鮮で刺激的な楽しい作業でした。僕の出演シーンを少しだけちょっと
Looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow.
なんですけど、すごく迫力のある、あとリアルな感じの作品が出てて、もう個人的にもすごくワクワクしています。皆さんとゲームの中でお会いできる。
I gotta get a lot of work done tonight though, so.
ております。龍が如く7、ガイデン、名を消した男、期待してください。ありがとうございます。キム・ジェヨクでした。
Yeah, that's the actor everyone thought he was.
So that was a video message from Kim Jae-ok-san. Thank you very much for the video. And Yokoyama-san, would you tell us a bit about this character played by Kim Jae-ok-san?
Like, if you look at the trailer at the end, like he was like sitting at the top of
He's got that I bet you don't own an air fryer face in this portrait. He's very much pondering whether or not you own an air fryer.
He actually showed Nishitane Homare, the name Nishitane Homare actually showed up as well. But this name
very much nice argument. However, 192.168
from Yakuza 0, he's the third. The name gets passed on by generation, so he has got that name and called the third
complex apartment complex. I think it's quite simple. Face.
Exactly. So now in the gameplay, I want people to pay attention to what kind of story that Nishitare Homare III has in
まだやは
this
り
game.
こう敵か味方かわからないという。
どう考えても
Would you be able to tell us whether he's the enemy or the ally?
It was like, if you look at it, obviously it looked like an enemy, didn't it?
It's not even too bad I didn't read anything.
じゃあ飲みますかってやっぱならないと
He was like, hey, like he completely asked the name and he said, I don't have a name. You won't go off continuing saying, then let's go have a drink, right? So that obviously in the trailer it was like an enemy, but
まあ今は喋りません。
but I can't give you any other details. But hopefully you guys can kind of
とい
get
う
the
こと
feel.
でキャストの皆様と一緒にお話を伺ってまいりました。最後に横山さん改めて
Alright,
龍が如く
so
セブン外伝
now
名を消した男の
Yokoyama-san,
発売日を
would you tell us the release date
Sure.
for this, the man who erased his name?
Yes. This game's
The
release
name,
date is
the
going to be
concept of names.
2023, November 9th. Pre-order has already started, so please
さあここで本
pre-order.
宮さん、山口さん、ウイカさんにはご講談いただきます。
Thank you very much to all the guests, 本宮さん、山口さん、ウイカさん。
と思います。まず本宮さん、お願いいたします。
Would you give us some messages to your
今
fans?
回ちょっと初めて
This time around,
ゲー
it
ム
was
の
my first time actually working at voicing a
初
game
めてのことだ
character.
ったんですけど、ちょっと内側を見させ
Like
てい
being
ただい
able
て
to see a little bit behind the
こ
scenes
れ
of
こ
game
んな大人
development
数でこんな
and seeing like, oh, this game is made like so many people, so many new technologies.
びっくりし
And
ました。それも
I was so surprised
シ
of
リーズごと
how
で進化してい
crazy
る
the
そう
game
で
development was.
まあ新作ということで、
And
ま
now
あ
that
現状
this is going to be a new game,
まあ最上級の今
hopefully,
作品だと思うんで
I
すけど
feel like this is like one of the
ここら
best
辺
game.
僕も今の段階では全体像は分か
Like
らない
I can't see exactly how this game would be
皆さんと一緒に
released.
楽しめたらと思って
So
ます
hopefully I can enjoy the game with you
手に
guys
取ってやっ
as
ていた
well. So I would love to play the game when it's
ありがとう
released
ござ
as
い
well.
ます
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
さあ続いて山口さ
And
ん
next,
からもコメントをお願いいたします。
台本を読ませていた
So
だいて
after I read the
I just need to
script
turn up the other mic
現
now.
場で収録させて
and
いただい
recorded
たんですけ
in the studio,
ど出来上がりを見てたら
when I was like seeing how it was
想像を
built,
超えてました
it was way
想像の
bigger than
向こう側な
I
ので
expected. Like it
期待
was
してください
went over and beyond. So
楽しみにして
please look forward
あり
to
がとう
it.
ございます。
Thank you very much.
そして最後にファーストサマー
And
ウイカさん
first
から
Summer
コメントお願いい
Uika-san.
たします。
Would you give some message to your fans?
外伝は
So the Gaiden,
6と7と8をこうつないで
so
いく
it
ような
seems like
こう
the
特
Gaiden
別な
is a
作品
story
だ
that
と
would connect from
思い
6,
ますので、
7,
その
and
作品に
8.
関われたことを心から
6,
感謝
like a
して
dragon,
興奮しているん
and
ですけれ
infinite
ども
wealth. So I'm
もしかし
glad
た
that
ら
I
プレイヤー
was
の皆
part
さん
of
とかファンの皆
that
さん
too.
から
And
ご覧になったら
maybe people
一にわかファンが
who
シャシャリ出てきよってからに
people
って
who
いう
play people
もしかしたら
who's
こう
a fan of all the
あんまりよく
Yakuza
思われな
series.
かったが
Some
いたら
people
どう
might
しようかなっていう
be
不安も
really
すごく
angry
あ
at
るん
me,
ですけ
saying
れ
like
ども
you just came in from like 7. How dare you, you
させていただい
noob?
て
But
きっとプレイヤーの皆さん
I
とすごく
Noob.
近い距離
so
で
I feel like I was
赤別のキャ
able
ラクターを登
to
場してくれたと思いますので
I was
どうか
able to act out the
ファーストサマーウイカ
character
のことは嫌いに
as
なっても
a player
赤のこと
myself.
は
So
嫌いにならないでください
please, you might hate me, but please do not hate Akame, okay? You can hate me, but do not hate the character Akame. Thank you very much.
That was a joke, right?
I probably
Yes,
won't.
well,
塚
yeah,
部さん、
yes.
山口義之さん、ファー
It
スト
must
サ
be
マ
a
ーウイ
joke.
カさんでした。ありがとう
Well,
ござ
thank you
い
very
ま
much
した。
to the review.
皆さん盛大な拍手でお送りください。
Thank you very much, Motomiya, Yasukaze-san, Yamaguchi, Yoshiyuki-san, and first Summer Uika-san. Thank you very much.
You know, I'm very glad we're doing this
You can hate
not
me,
at
but do
5
not hate
a.m.
this kind of
Yeah.
thing. So she was like, please, you can
That was
hate
very
me, but
generous
do
of
それ
not
で
them.
は
hate
ですね、
Akame,
次に移
please.
る前にもう
Alright.
お一方ゲストをお呼
We
びした
have
いと思
another
いま
guest.
す。龍が如く8で春日一番役を
Please
演じら
welcome
れ
to
ま
the
す
stage.
中谷
Please welcome
和弘さんです。
Kazuhiro Nakaya, who's playing the role of Kazuya Ichiban
I
in
was gonna go Kazuhiro
Like a
Harada.
Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Please welcome him to the stage.
Please welcome to the stage Kazuhiro Harada.
There we go.
Ooh.
中谷さんよろしくお願いいたします
Thank you very much for coming today.
I'm not opposed to Harada just being like a character in the series.
Kasuga Ichiban from Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
I wonder who would dub him. I wonder if they can get Murray to dub him.
So now we have double protagonists for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth today, here on stage.
Kiryu and Ishiki back at it.
Would you give us more info, more new info about this game?
And also Kiryu and Ichiban, yes, but...
First, we did, I want to show you guys the video that we just released last week. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, this video again. Shit, I need a censor. I got nothing on hand. So this is Hawaii. And as has been pointed out, this is the first successful American white girl. Sorry, a white girl that that RGG has modeled. But yeah, they're in Hawaii. Makes a lot of sense.
Huh?
Oh, he gets close. I is all right.
映像をご覧いただきましたけれども、
Thank you very
こちらの
much.
映像、公開されるや否や、かなり話題となり、
I think it
一
was
番が裸でしたり、
everyone was talking
海
about
外
this
の
trailer.
いたりっていうことも気になるんで
So
すけれども、
Ichiban was totally naked
ス
in
ト
the
ーリーの内
trailer,
容が
and
全く
also
わから
he's
ない
at
っ
the
ていうと
speech
ころ
in a
も
foreign
かなりファンの
country.
皆さんの間で
What's
話題になってい
happening
ました
there?
が、これ一番はどういう状況なんですか？
こういう状況なんですね。
She's like, what's happening? Is like, that's happening. So in Yakuza 7 or Yakuza Like a Dragon, Kasuga pretty much
With how
started
awesome,
out
like, I love
where
Osaka.
they're
Osaka's
pretty
my
much thrown
favorite map
away
that in an
completely
RGG
butt
game.
naked at, garbage
100%. Then Sotenbori and Kamurocho.
From nothing
But
to
I love Osaka, so I hope they do Hawaii justice.
was pretty.
I have high hopes there.
He climbed up from
毎
nothing.
回この人こんな感じなんですかね。
So pretty much we wanted to kind of showcase, you know, that from going back up again. Like I guess he's always like that. He'll start out kind of something like that all the time, just kind of thrown out
But you
completely
cannot-
butt naked.
But you cannot tell us where this is, right? It's in foreign country?
Yeah, just kind of.
They really didn't give too much on Manurace's name.
Country, but.
And I think about it.
So that's actually
That was 45 minutes of
video that was just made to showcase, but no, that's
two fight
really
styles.
the game. It's just a cut from literally an in-game footage that would be shown in game 2. So I was like, we thought that if we were gonna announce it, we would.
This all though it all makes more sense for a Japanese audience who is familiar with all of these actors beforehand.
I don't know how he's gonna end up on the beach totally naked.
Yeah, it's true. Like you can't expect, but maybe that's why that's the little charm. So,
Should have been like, yeah, we don't know
it's like
either.
a
We're still
promotional
figuring it
video
out.
that would so it's a promotional video, so people can't guess what's gonna happen. But it was a great promotional video. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, that's great. It was like, it's really interesting how they were able to hide his junk like that. So, like recently, there was like a pretty popular person in Japan that was like, that was popular of not showing, acting like he's completely naked. So people thought like, oh, we jumped in on the occasion, but no, it was just the timing wise.
It was just saying.
Yes, just where he was like, yo.
Oh yeah, the famous Japanese naked meme.
I was like, oh yeah,
of 2023.
Who had some kind of sexy voice showing up in this video. I was like, I don't know about sexy, but like, you know,
he will learn English like through signs and guessing
maybe
signs.
I had like a little bit of like the breathing was maybe sexual, but no. But it's like when I recorded this voice, I was wearing clothes, so do not worry that I was not butt naked when I recorded. He's like, of course you.
No dedication to the character.
Scene, we did not record the audio matching the video, but we just recorded the audio first, and then we added we got
you did
that
such
video.
a great job.
Yeah, you really did a great job picking up the nuance of the situation.
Their job is not easy to
so
translate.
yeah, I did my best. So hopefully you all would show how
Live Google Translate backtracks like 5 words and recorrects.
So, yeah, like Infinite Wealth is after Like a Dragon, like Yakuza Like a Dragon. So that's why. So probably. Maybe Yokohama Ijincho might probably show up.
I don't know how they'd handle that. If it was a mini game about learning English.
Location like this, that you'll probably be going to a location like this.
I don't know how they'd handle that now.
Kind of scene, but it's also
because now I don't think they would do. It's just you're learning Japanese
I'm gonna
instead.
tell more about this. Yes, I'm gonna shut my mouth about the location now, but yes, you'll. The Yokohama and this location is like it's
I don't know, because it would be so trivial to us in this context. They've done it before with quizzes that had English involved.
We have both of them here, and we can't just have them leave after we.
But they were enough. There was like a. Are you smarter than a 5th grader stuff in there? So.
Main protagonist with Kiryu and Kasuga.
If you're just reading signs in Hawaii, like my guess, I don't know about that.
Fan service in a way. So. I wanted to kind of show a little bit of a conversation scene.
But no, yeah, there is a substantial
kind of show you guys
Japanese population in Hawaii. No, Final Fantasy IX was developed in Hawaii. Straight up. No, in Persona 5, the vacation to it. Shit. You know, Persona 5, the in Persona 5, the vacation to Hawaii, that does happen. Okay, here we go. What? What?
南波と足立さんにも反省会してもらってめちゃくちゃ謝ったんですけど もう剣もほろろで情けねえ声出すなよ。
Well, now, hold on. You can't propose out of nowhere. They're still dating? They are dating?
いや、桐生さん、女っ気なさそうだしな。おい、何つった？いやいや、褒め言葉としてですよ。失礼なやつだな。俺にだって恋愛経験はある。え、そうなんですか？すみません。結構マジで意外でした。え、じゃあプロポーズとかしたことあります？当然だ。マジっすか？参考までに何て言ったか覚えてます？プロポーズか。
What does that mean? What does that mean?
この瞬間に初めて公開され
So
た映
this
像
is the newest trailer, right?
かなり気になるキーワードが
There were some
女、やっぱまだ怒ってましたか？プロポーズしたんだよな。はい。そんでこっぴどく振られました。難波と足立さんにも反省会してもらってめちゃくちゃ謝ったんですけど、もう剣もほろろで。情けねえ声出す。
That was the line I missed. Don't be short about, or he was short about it.
何？
この今この瞬間に初めて公開された
So
映
this
像
is the newest trailer, right?
かなり
I don't know, man. That's a weird. I
There
don't.
were some keywords in the trailer in the
I didn't-
conversation.
関係性が何か進んでいるようなこと
So there was something about Sayako. There's a relationship going on. Maybe
Think
with
about a
Sayako,
relationship
like
with Sayako
proposing,
and
broken heart.
Ichiban.
That's right.
And why
Like,
did
I
it
can't
upset
say
her?
anything, but propose, broken heart.
And who did
What are
Kiryu
they
propose
talking
to?
about?
I think he's just
You know,
he could be
but-
bullshitting, but
That scene, actually, it was my first time seeing that scene.
at first I thought he was
And I kind of
bullshitting.
felt
He was just like,
I
oh
was
yeah, of
about
course
to
I
cry.
proposed.
It was like, yeah, like when we record each person's like voices. So now seeing them like conversate like this. So when you were saying your lines, was his reaction exactly what you were thinking? How he would react? And it's like, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
But then
He would
they
probably act
kept
like
on
that,
it.
but out like that.
And it seemed
So
like
they
it was gonna
recorded
cut to a
separately.
flashback of something.
Yeah, so
Is it
them
Anna
hearing how
Race's
that
name? That'd be a
conversation
weird
goes,
time to
they're
get married.
hearing it like this.
Try to
when
get
I
married.
actually, record my lines, I would always imagine like them too. Say he'll probably say something like this when I say this. So like, and I was like in my mind, it's like, would Kasuga ask Kiryu about love relationship? And
No, but it'd be funny.
it was like, who would ask anyone to Kiryu about love relations? Like,
Yeah.
I felt like we're still, you know, haven't, you know, have that much relationship between each other.
Looks like we got 10 more minutes because I assumed this finished up. But we got 10 more minutes to
Details
this. It
about
looks
why
like.
they're talking about this here, but you'll be able to find it in Infinite Wealth, the game Infinite Wealth. So first, it seems like Kiryu knows Saiko now, but why? Also, Kasuga apparently seems like they said proposed, but what does it mean?
Well, I think he's familiar with the party from last game.
So the video you saw, you cannot guess how the story would go.
They have been in the
depending
same
on
room.
The video you saw. So it's just like another one episode. But then there's like a main story. You would think like
That was a
main-
really
if
that
you
was a
guess
really
that
good
main story
cutscene
is
to
about
like
Kasuga's
pick
love
out and
story,
show.
No way.
Like
that's gonna
actually.
be the case. But if you
Like, there's a lot to unpack from that.
like I felt like we were able to kind of show that like the two main characters, the main protagonists would kind of have a conversation like this in game, and then it's like
Unless there's a proposal in one that I'm forgetting.
See these two main characters.
There was a ring in one, but I don't think that was a... I don't remember that being part of a proposal.
That's just not like a service shot of them just being together.
Because that wasn't
one of the main
them
aspects of the
dating.
game, right? So like there are like different scenes as well. So
2, it didn't get that far.
to get to
because
this
she
place, there's a lot of
moved
things
out
has
of the
happened
country
too, so.
and never showed up again. Real damn shame.
But for a while, just
I hope she comes
look
back.
at this scene and use this as pretty much
That'd be awesome.
some nutrients for satisfying your itch of the new Yakuza.
But with this series, they kind of like more incorporating new
that
characters,
video
so I doubt
of,
it.
The hermit crab, and then you probably can watch the beach scene and this this
You know, as
scene.
far as I can
It's
think,
wow,
there's like
those
3
two
women,
scenes are
but he didn't
completely
propose to any of them.
different, scenes. So I don't know if you guys can get that Yakuza series itch by just watching those 2 videos, but the main story is has a
二
grand
人のこ
epic
う関係性
story.
がこうなるまでがやはりそのセブンの外伝で。
まあこのシーンの
So
中
she asked
の
like, oh, so in the Gaiden, maybe we might be able to get more information why they were able to conversate like this. And he's like, oh, maybe, could be, but also like in the actual game, you'll be able to, like in Infinite Wealth, you'll be able to get more information of why they were able to kind of have their relationship in that level of like have them communication.
So this is the release date for both titles.
Yes.
November
On the
9th.
left is the man who erased its name. It's gonna be released on November 9th, 2023, and also Like a Dragon 8 Infinite
In 3
Wealth
months.
will
Yeah, no,
be
I hope it's
released in early 2024.
I hope Gaiden's dubbed. I really hope Gaiden's dubbed.
Please look forward to these 2 games.
But actually, like, Kiryu's voice did bother me a lot.
Please look forward to both of the
Actually, if he's the
titles.
main character and he's not recast, I might play in
I
Japanese.
guess we gotta
It's
wrap it
almost
up.
time.
I can enjoy
Would
like
you
a
give some comments and messages to
hokey
your fans?
dub, like Final Fantasy X. I can enjoy Final Fantasy X's dub.
So people who's watching RGG Summit,
Thank you very much.
If it's more
so in
unenthusiastically, you know, poor, then I won't
you'll be
enjoy
able
it
to
for that
see
reason.
People, Kasuga, who became part of your family, and you'll be able to see their characters in the game as well. So, like maybe you might be able to see Kasuga, who's kind of like in a way talking with his older brother Kiryu Kazuma kind of style.
Yeah.
Being able to see this kind of brotherly relationship would be pretty cool. So please look forward to this game.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Nakaya-san.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool because Kiryu finally knows someone who's not allowed to die.
Wealth, in this game, yes, of course I read the script, but you cannot like completely. It's out of what you can expect.
It's beyond imagination.
Yes. You'll be like, oh, that's how it leads up to the story. There's like so many situations where like, oh, that's how it goes.
Well, if they're already dating
be
and
really,
she gets mad about a
surprised that you will
proposal,
enjoy. And also the Gaiden, a man who erased his name. The story is incredible.
I don't know. There's a lot to think about.
Like after this game, the game designed, and then I got the script. I was like, thank goodness this Kiryu Kazuma didn't end at just 6, but I was thank goodness we were able to get more story. And then I felt like I would want to enjoy this story, this series more. And thank you very much, people who also acted with me, like Yamaguchi-san, people who I known since like 30 years ago. Like, so especially Yamaguchi-san, like he was like such a like eccentric, energetic person. Now he's like like matured, and being able to act with them was such an honor and happy. Also, people, if you can watch their show, Nihon Toitsu, So like it's a completely different character from their show. So please, if you're a fan of them, please enjoy their different characters that will be acting other than the Toys.
Yeah, no, these summits are once a year, right? So
Thank you very much, Kuroda-san.
I guess if there's when they have gameplay of A to show, we won't see it for a while.
Thank you very much.
And it won't be at an event like this.
Thank you all for coming and watching.
I guess it'll just kind of like show up.
Enjoyed this show, the summit. First, let's talk about Like a Dragon Gaiden. And so first, so now the game, so now it's called Yakuza Like a Dragon.
I don't know. I don't think there's like a perfect solution to translating these streams live because this is trying to keep up with it.
Accepting the name change.
Then there's like Jayuna style, which is just kind of cliff notes after everyone said everything.
Accepted.
And I don't know how I feel about that either.
With alongside of Kiryu Kazuma, and now that I'm here as a producer here, general producer of this whole show, the game, and I want to present what the fans want, and I feel like I have made a great game that the fans would want. But
it would help if they had like a transcript, because they're reading off of teleprompters more than likely.
We can't give you guys.
Well, actually, I don't know.
But I actually got this a little.
Oh, here we go! Awesome.
We have RGG Summit Fall 2023 to show you more information about these two games.
Both? It won't be out by then? It's going to be before November?
A show again in fall and give you guys what you guys want.
What the?
Information about the game. So please look forward to the next summit. So it's pretty much like it says fall, right?
Well, okay,
so
I guess that's where they're gonna show gameplay for 8.
She's like, so.
Is it okay to assume that it's gonna be in September?
And she's like, yeah, maybe, pretty much.
But I don't know, man. I've been
probably have more info.
I want to know how it plays to know if my guess was right, but I've been pretty off on guesses this whole not E3.
So we'll give you more information about Yakuza Infinite Wealth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth as well.
Thank you very much, Yokoyama-san.
So
I guess this is time to end RGG Summit Summer 2023.
Thank you all for watching, and also thank you very much for Yokoyama-san and to everybody over here.
Kuroda-san and Nakaya-san, thank you very much. Please look forward to upcoming titles and upcoming info from RGG Studio. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, and thank you all. Hopefully you all enjoyed our translation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The art is pretty cool. What the hell was that?
Thank you very much.
Not bad. Just a fascinating rig. Yeah, alright. Monitor, right, basically. Is this all from that? Who the hell was that?
Thank you all.
Kiryu, Joryu. Oh, it's Ichiban with his hair back. I thought it was Kaito. Like, why are you here? No, it's just it's just Ichiban with his hair in a ponytail. Right, that was like the first. Oh yeah, that was a leak. That was like the first sign of was that leak with Ichiban with his hair in a ponytail. Good character design option, honestly. Jeff should have a fall game fest and just show the trailers there. That's a good idea. All right, well, I almost just clicked stop streaming in the middle of talking. I also made a graphic, but I forgot to put it in, or I forgot to render it out, because each of these Jeff Keighley graphics takes like fucking 20 minutes to render out of Photoshop. So don't ask why I used Photoshop. That's that on that, and that is the closing. Well, no, it's not the closing act on not E3 2023, because we still might have a Nintendo Direct. We might still have a Square Enix Presents. Either one, reason to believe either one of those will happen. It might just happen next week, though. It may even just be a Nintendo Direct mini. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there, so I need something. I need at least one W from this not E3. So I don't know. That's that on that. Thanks everyone for watching. Shit, man. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow, but hopefully we can stream some Sam Show. I don't know about Exoprimal, but we'll see. I have a lot to get done, and I'm gonna get back to that as well until it's snooze time. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work, and we'll continue Fallout on Wednesday next week. We're starting Old World Blues. So anyway,